Hello everyone, Homegrown Kicks here with another Tiny Toddler review. But before we get into the details of the shoe, you know what to do, Slight Bars. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can become a part of the Homegrown family. Hit that notification bell as well so that you can be notified every time I drop another video like this. And if you like what you saw in today's video, go ahead and hit that like button. But if not for that, go ahead and hit that like button because it was a struggle to get you all this shoe today. I talked about it on my Instagram post. Man, it was a major headache. So please go ahead and hit that like button and show me some support. I greatly appreciate it. Now, by some odd chance that you didn't like what you saw in today's video, go ahead and hit that dislike button. It's okay. I'm not for everybody, but I guarantee you once you're done watching this, you're gonna get some important information out of it. Now, once all of that is said and done, get down in the comment section below and tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see in future videos, or if you just want to talk about today, just get all that down in the comment section below. I love interacting with you all. Now, getting into the shoe, you've got your standard all black GS box with an embossed gold Jumpman logo on the lid. If you rotate it over, you get an embossed gold Jumpman there, slightly, well, a lot smaller than the one on the lid, but it is there nonetheless. Rotating it to the bottom, you get your gold embossed writing on the bottom. And if you want to take the time to pause the video and read that, feel free to do that. And then once you're done, hit that play button and continue watching. You're gonna like this one. Now, flipping it to the front, and there we have it. All the important information on the outside about the shoe. This label right here, I'm guessing that is a shipping label. It has to do with shipping, and that's a story within itself. They had trouble finding it because it didn't ship to the store on time. It eventually ended up shipping later, but that's a story for another time. That's not why we're here. We're here for the actual shoe. Now over here, you've got the barcode to your left. Underneath it, it reads Jordan 4 Retro TD. TD stands for toddler sizing. Underneath that, you get the colorway. It's University Blue, black, and a little bit of French under there. Blue, Carolina, Gris Tech, Noir. Now, underneath that, you get the US sizing, which is 4C. To the right of that, you get the European or the Eastern European sizing. Under that, you get Jordan.com. You also get the color code. Next to that, you get the manufacturer origin. You come over here, you get the QR code, and once you scan that, it shows you more details of the shoe. Again, I don't know if it works. I think Nike might have abandoned it. That's neither here nor there. Nike things, ask them. Right here, you get a seemingly gold Jumpman, and then over here, this little floppy tag, you get a US dollar suggested price at $65. There you have it. Now, flipping up the lid, there we go. Dun dun dun, that infamous Jumpman sticker that every parent hates but every child loves. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with it or what not to do with it. We already covered that. So let's get that off to the side. Now, closing the lid and getting the box out of the way. Boom, here we are. The Jordan 4 University Blue in the TD or toddler sizing. Now we're going to put this off to the side back here, and we're only going to bring it forward to compare the quality control between the two. So for that, let's get into the details of the shoe. Now, there are a lot of details in this shoe. Even though it's tiny, there are a ton of details and a ton of comparing to do. Now, I always talk about how the things between the smaller shoes and the adult size shoes are completely different. And if you haven't seen the difference yet, I'll talk about it just a little bit. And it starts right here with the wings. Now on the adult size, this is a rubber plastic material, but on the toddler sizing, this is a nice suede material. This up here is also that same rubber plastic material on the adult sizing as well as here. But on the toddler shoes, this is a nice little piece of leather. And I don't mind that because you know how children are. 9 times out of 10, they'll either break it off or it'll break off and they'll put it in their mouths, and it could really cause an issue, and you just don't want that. But one thing I did notice is they did incorporate the paint splatter on here. So that's really cool. I really appreciate them for that. Now, working your way to the middle, They did incorporate the caging system on the side, as tiny as it is. That's pretty nice. So you've got the same kind of rubbery plastic caging material with that cottony underlay in that navy blue colorway or baby blue colorway. Let's get into the quality of the majority of the shoe. Now, this suede nubuck material is extremely soft, and it is an incredible quality. This is actually better than the Toro 5s. The Toro 5s, the suede, although it was soft, it was a little bit more stiff. This one is pillowy soft, man. I love it. So if you're looking for quality in terms of material is definitely here. Let's roll to the front. You've got a really soft toe box and a really soft nubuck suede toe cap. You get that same rubbery plastic netting on the tongue, as well as the cotton material behind it. You already know what I'm going to talk about. One of my favorite parts is the laces. Yes, you do get regular laces. None of that bungee mess that you see with some toddler shoes. Oh, and I bumped the camera. Let's move it back over here in frame. There we go. But none of that bungee crap that is really difficult to work with when trying to put shoes on toddlers. Now, working your way up to the tongue, you get a nice suede tongue with a silver Jumpman. And let's just bring in the other shoe for just a second to see if the spacing is up to par. And yeah, as you can see, the spacing is pretty even. They line up pretty well. So, you know, everything is good there. I forgot to talk about what kind of laces you get. You get nice university blue flat cotton laces. So there you go about that. Now you don't have to question it. Working your way to the medial side. The medial is just about the same as the lateral side. Working your way to the midsole, you get this nice gray midsole, light gray, university gray, whatever, neutral gray. Midsole paint with the splatters on there as well. Then you get a bit of white on the midsole as well. And then you get around the toe cap, you get this black. And then you can also see that neutral gray around the toe cap as well, with some stars peeking out. Now, one of the interesting things about here, which I'm pretty sure you can see, is the simulated stitching. On the adult sizes and the big kid sizing, that is actual real stitching. But, you know, they didn't want to leave the babies out, so they gave them some simulated stitching, which is pretty nice. That's a nice touch. Now, working your way back to the heel, you get a nubuck heel tab. On the adult sizes and the big kid sizes, if you all are familiar with Jordan 4s, this is usually that hard plastic or rubbery material. They're starting to soften it up a little bit, but on the toddler sizing, it is definitely nubuck material, which is not bad. And they even threw the paint splatter. I don't know why I can't say that word, but they also threw the paint splatter on the back here as well. You also get this nice little 3D Jumpman, nice touch. And on the lateral side of the midsole, you see you get this black area here that you would find on the adult sizing. Now let's work our way to the inside before we get to the bottom. And I keep bumping the camera, man. Come on, get it together. Behind the tongue, you get this nice black sock liner. On the actual sock liner, you get this university blue thick plush ankle collar. And that's really thick. I'm pretty sure you can tell how thick that is even on the camera. That's a really nice touch. A lot of support there. On the insole, you get an all black insole with a university blue Jumpman. And then on the heel area, you get the sizing tag. Now, working our way to the bottom, let's tuck these laces back in. Working our way to the bottom, you've got a really nice detailed bottom. Look how deep these grooves are. Probably more detailed and deep than on adult sizes or big kid sizes. But on the heel, you've got this nice touch of neutral gray. In the middle, you've got white here with a university blue Jumpman. Working your way to the upper middle half of the foot, you've got this black area. Then you've got this little 4-foot pod of University Blue, and then on the toe cap you've got the neutral gray, again with the stars, and that's really nice that they added those star details in there. A lot of times you won't see on the Toddler shoes this level of detailing on the star pattern. So what I can conclude is Jordan Brand, Nike, especially with all the things that have been going on in the news surrounding them lately, they are really trying to bring quality. And so far, especially with the toddler size shoes, they're hitting a home run. I won't say they hit a home run every time, but they seem to be, doing pretty well for themselves. Now, let me know down in the comment section below what you thought of these Jordan 4 University Blues in the toddler sizing. I do this for, the parents, the families that are looking to dress their kids up in a little bit of style and share their passion for shoes. That's what I do this for. So if you enjoy this segment of my channel, let me know that down in the comment section as well. And I'll continue to try to, grab toddler size shoes for you. As far as a comparison between the toddler sizes and the adult sizes, I wasn't able to hit for my size on the raffles, but I was able to hit on sneakers, and I'm excited about that. So those will be in a little bit later, and I might be able to get you a comparison between the two so that you can actually visually see the differences. But if I'm not, I'm still gonna do a review for the adult sizes, and then you can just kind of go back and forth between videos. But I'm gonna do my best to get both of these in one single video. So be out on the lookout for that. Now, as always, go ahead and hit that like button if you like what you saw in today's video. Go ahead and hit that dislike if you didn't like it. I don't understand why you wouldn't, but hey, I'm not you, I'm me. And as always, I can't leave you all without saying nothing is impossible. Fight for everything you believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way, and dream hungry. Until next time, I will catch you all later. Peace. I did it right that time.